Yo, what's going on? It's Jack here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can make an Asian sounding trap beat like Wheezy does for Gunna, just like this.
Wheezy out of here. Wheezy out of here.
So yeah, it's going to be fun. Loads of gems in this one, so make sure you stick around and watch the entire video. One last thing actually before we start. There is currently a 40% off sale on all my kits. We're celebrating hitting 40,000 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you for that, by the way. If you want to get any of my kits for a really good price, now is the time to do it. It's only going to be active for this weekend, so it's going to be active Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Check out any of my kits, 40% off discount. Appreciate any support on that. Let's get into this video. Yeah, here's the beat. There's a lot of stuff in this beat, I can't lie. It's kind of nuts, but we're going to break it all down. I'm going to show you guys absolutely everything that we've done and how you can achieve this sound. So yeah, that's a very emotional sounding, like, obviously Asian inspired melody for sure. So we're working at 116 BPM, and we're also using G sharp major to achieve that sort of like really majestic kind of peaceful sound almost. The instruments contribute to that vibe as well. So let's start with the main thing, and it is going to be Pippa solo sustained. It's in J Definite Orchestra in Contact. It's a plucked string, whatever it is, it sounds really nice. I prefer it to the goose hang, which I believe that's what Wheezy used on the Who You Foolin track. And yeah, the pattern looks like this. Key part of this melody is these triplets. We're working in the triplet step. That little part there, just, yeah, that's the Asian vibe there particularly. So the effect is I put an EQ on it, getting rid of that low end, and an RC20, and we're using the Faraway Land preset from Analog Colors. We've copied that melody and we have put it on a goose hang. Yeah, so there's the goose hang in J Definite Orchestra again. I actually started with this one. It didn't fill the gap enough for a main melody sound, so layering them together like this, perfect. Then what we've done is we've got another goose hang, and this one's called Solar Bends. And basically it just means that each note kind of has that little pitch bend that I really like, and it's just two notes, so laid together it sounds like this. You see that bend, and also we've taken out any notes here, so that bend rings off in this section here. It just really sticks out and just sounds really, really good. Gives it that realistic sound like this has actually been played. It's the little details like that that really make the difference. This is a Koto key from Ethno World 6. These are very high pitched. There's no, like, you know, mid or low to them. So it just sounded very hollow when it was playing with all the drums and everything. So I had to come back and add this in for sure. So I actually forgot to mention, but yeah, I basically created a reverb send, and you can see if I click on any of these, they're all linked to it and running through that reverb just to make it a little bit more ambient. And it's a nice contrast to have like a bit of a complex melody here with these two, and then you've got like a more simple one there kind of, you know, going alongside it. It's a really nice contrast, but yeah, it sounds like this all together. We've got a few more melodies coming into the actual drop. This sound here, and this is a Ethno World 6 Zeng harp. You know, fire. This one was funny because it doesn't play like any sharp notes, it only plays the white keys. I pitched the whole thing up by 1, and that enabled me to use like any key I wanted basically. Yeah, and we're just playing a nice strummed melody up and then melody down, so it sounds like this. And then also we've added this, which is another thing from Ethno World 6. It's called Wind Chimes, and it's just playing like a nice little texture. Adds to that kind of peaceful, you know, it adds to the peaceful vibe. So yeah, altogether the melodies sound like this. We've also brung in an arcade here. I haven't used arcade in a minute, I swear. Yeah, so the arcade bank we're using is Passports. It's called Lonesome Desire. It sounds like this. Flows together so nicely. It's insane. So yeah, that comes in like this with everything else. And yeah, the last melodic element we actually bring in is a Chinese female solo from FNO World 6 in Contact. And it sounds like this by itself. It's just lovely, really. That's the only word for it. It's super, super nice, this sample. Really proud of it. First attempt at this kind of sound. We can talk about the structure, I suppose, as well, like with the melodies. Like, this is our kind of chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. And obviously in the verse, we've stripped it out a lot. We've taken out, you know, this whole melody here and just only left in the koto arcade and then the chime, and then we brought in the vocal here. And then, yeah, that is basically the sample done. Let's break down these drums. They're really simple. We got the 808 here. We're using a Zay sound. You guys know what a Zay is like. Next, we've got a hi-hat. Clone your hi-hat, reverse it like that, fiddle with the length, and then just put it in wherever you think it'll sound good. And yeah, a little reverse hi-hat in there as well. Sounds good. Basic clap, and then a rim. And combined with the clap, it sounds like this. Yeah, altogether the drums sound like this. I think this is the first beat I've made in a long time where there's no chords in it. I just realized there's absolutely no chords playing in this melody. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and play the beat through now. Let's check it out. We'll just play it from the drop here. I want to add one last thing. The reason why there's like no effects on any of the melodies is because I wanted to give it that raw acoustic kind of feel. I don't want to, you know, overdo it with all these choruses and delays. And the vibe, you know, the vibe is very minimalistic, you know, really nice instruments, raw sounding, you know, raw beauty or whatever. Sounds great, I can't lie. I'm really proud of that beat. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something new. If you did, be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to this channel if you're not already. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram at ProdbyJack, and make sure you check out my kits. The kits we used for this beat was the drum collection for all of the drums. So if you want to get some really nice sound kits, you know, anything you could need, all types of sound kits, then check out the links down in the description, and yeah, get 40% off for the next few days. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.